In today's video, we're going to look at how to gear up for Season 5. What's up guys, Bluddshed here. Well, Blizzard is giving out one free specific set to each class this season. You can see the sets right here. They will unlock 2 pieces at a time, typically. The item is then mailed to you and it's called Haedrigs Gift. You can see it clearly shows what you will be getting for each class. You will get your first bag actually as soon as you ding level 70. So the first thing you should do when you hit level 70 is check the bottom left hand corner of the screen, open up your inbox and grab Haedrig's Gift. The 2 items you get have a chance to roll Ancient if you're wondering. Secondly, after the grind to level 70, you should have around 2,000 crafting materials of each class. So go ahead and craft yourself a set of yellow base gear on what you need. Definitely you don't want to be shy here. Reroll your gear if needed. Feel free to min-max a bit. It's very cheap to reroll the stats on level 70 crafted gear, so go for it. Every starter gear set should be focused on movement speed first. Since we have no Paragon levels, we're not going to have them for a while, we just hit level 70. Then you want to focus on your main stat and crit. From there, I would do crit damage, vitality, and CDR. Now that we have our level 70 starter gear ready to roll, we now need a starter build to tackle Torment 2 with. So click on the class you're looking for right here. I did these Season 4 starter builds last season, and they still work great. They're all fully tested and ready to roll. To unlock 2 more set pieces, we're going to need to kill Zoltan Kuhl on Torment 2. So just go ahead and grab the bounty to Zoltan Kuhl or just run directly to him, it doesn't matter. Once you kill him, check that inbox again and claim 2 more set items. So at this point we're going to have a 4-piece set bonus. That's like 10 minutes after hitting level 70, we're going to have 4 pieces. It's crazy, right? To complete our free set / get our final loot bag from Haedrig, we're going to need to complete Greater Rift level 20. This is equivalent to like roughly Torment level 4, which is completely doable with a 4-piece set and some decent yellow gear. But to enter the Rift, the Greater Rift, we're going to need to farm a keystone from normal rifts. So hopefully the RNG gods are with you on this day and you can get one of those keystones to drop. Once you get in and complete the Greater Rift level 20, you will be rewarded with your final loot bag. So now you have your full 6-piece set bonus. Go ahead and search on YouTube for the best build or Google Diablo fans. It's a wealth of information over there for a current up-to-date build based on what set you're playing, right? So after this, you should have no problem jumping right into T6 or T7, depending on your class, drops, or just your general experience with the game. You should have no problem doing this. But at this point, I would definitely run 1 full set of bounties so we can get ready to extract some awesome legendary powers from Kanai's Cube. Speaking of the cube, after your bounties, go ahead and unlock the cube if you haven't already. If you forgot, it's in Act 3, Ruins of Sescheron, way in the back, all the way in the back. Kanai's Cube cuts the gearing process down considerably. So the Hope of Cain recipe in the cube allows us to upgrade yellow quality items, even vendor items, in case you're wondering, to a random legendary item of that same type. So helmets are helmets, weapons are weapons, basically like that. 2-handed weapon, 2-handed weapon. It's basically a way for us to focus farm a specific item, and of course we can extract the legendary powers from the items using the bounty materials we farmed earlier. The cube is a huge power spike for us, and like I said, it cuts down the gearing process. It makes it even faster. And of course, Kadala is always here for us to gamble our hearts and our blood shards away for gear early on. Early on, I would only roll cheaper items like belts and wrist pieces, since we already have our set bonus from Haedrig. You want like those 25 costs at the low cost, that way you get more bang for your buck right off the bat. At this point, things slow down a little bit for 1 to 2 hours while you chain farm normal rifts, hopefully in a group for maximum efficiency, hopefully getting rained on by legendaries and such. Don't be afraid to loot share, let the group know, hey, I need a Traveler's Pledge or whatever, really bad for my wizard. If you guys get one, I'll trade you for a soul. It's just good etiquette. If someone gives you something, just give them a random legendary in return, then they can turn into a Forgotten Soul. It's like, you know, 1-for-1. As more Greater Rift Keystones drop, you can get the best legendary gems for your class, and then the more you play, the more experience you get, the more Paragon levels. This combined with the Hope of Cain we discussed, you should literally be T10 ready in 3 hours, 5 hours at the latest, based on RNG. Sometimes RNG just, you know, punches us in the face. You know, playing effectively, not playing T3 because you can, but really focus farming T1 or T2 because you can kill fast and farm efficiently. You know, whether solo or in a group, you guys should be killing up to the Rift Guardian only for blood shards, resetting the rift, and then clearing again. And each Guardian clear shouldn't take longer than 6 minutes at the absolute worst, even at the low levels. At the absolute worst, no longer than 6 minutes. I really hope this guide helps some of you. I always get these how do I progress to T10 questions a lot in my channel, and I thought I would make a video of it. And I'm assuming when season 5 hits there'll be even more questions because it's a lot kind of a different pathway to level. If you guys haven't already, please follow me at twitch.tv/bloodshed. I'm going to be a full-time streamer in just 2 months. That's just 2 months away, and the stream dream is going to begin. And of course, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already for even more content. This is Bloodshed, and I'm out. Peace.